What's up, Rockstars and Lambs? It's Josh Cooley coming to you from my office at Studio J, right? Oh my goodness, I look so oily and tired. It is, let's see here. I don't know what time it is. It is 10:30. So 10:30 on Wednesday, midweek. It's been about a week and a half since I've done a video blog, and I just have so much in my head, but not as much as usual. Coolest thing ever of all time is, we debuted Hot Mess Volume 3 last week. I'm working on a series of different hot messes already. There are like 6 already planned. The reviews that came out for the first one are amazing. The very first thing that came out, the very first column that came out for Volume 3 was called An Ugly Personality Ruins a Pretty Face. And I had a lot of reviews about how it is true, how if somebody really is attractive to us, sometimes they just have no substance there. And what's funny is I've weeded out a lot of that in my life. I don't have people around that don't need to be around right now. Tonight was kind of funny because I went out to dinner with my family, and then I went out for cocktails. I thought I was going out to cocktails with some friends of mine, and then I ended up having cancellations. But I was laughing because for the last couple times at a certain business establishment, I had been ignored, kind of, sort of. I'm a regular at a lot of restaurants and a lot of bars in town, and it's part of just keeping up with appearances here. And so one of the things that I was laughing is that last week sometime I had been in and I had waited for the bartender to come over again, because normally she doesn't. She checks on me. There's a group of people that didn't, that weren't regulars that came in, and she chatted with them for about 20 minutes and she helped them, and then another 20 minutes went by, so it was 40 minutes and my drink was completely gone. And then by the time she came and checked on me, I was like over the fact of even wanting to be there and spend money there. And so I left. I went in a couple nights ago, and the same thing happened, and my favorite liquor wasn't on tap. Tonight I came back, and same thing happened. A group of people came in. They're trying a different thing. They're trying to bring karaoke into that certain establishment, and I don't care for the karaoke crowd because it tends to be a lot of frat kids and a lot of people that don't really particularly float my boat. A lot of country western singers, and 20 minutes went by, and I was chatting with a couple mates of mine, and she still didn't come by. And so I took out a few, the normal amount of cash that I would for one drink. I've never drinking one drink at a bar ever in my life. And what was funny, I left it there, and I told my friend, I go, let her know, that I left, and I go, I'm sorry, I would like to sit here and talk to you, but I feel ignored. I know that seems very bitchy to do because I didn't get everything that I wanted. But I think that as we grow and we become business people, or we become somebody, and you start to give your seal of approval, if you will, to other businesses and other business owners, when they don't pay attention to you and you've built their business and helped them build their business, when they become unappreciative and start to just float over you, why would I even continue to support that behavior? You don't. Same thing happens with friends. If I get ignored over and over and over again, I'm not going to support your endeavors. I had a friend the other night, we talked about it, you never even text me back when I have things that go on, and he showed me his text messages to another friend and another person that was in his family. He goes, if you take a look, I don't really reply, I just don't. And at first I thought, oh yes, what a little shit, how entitled do you feel? And then when I looked at his log, he didn't have to show me his log, but he, just to make a point, showed me his log. And he proved a point that he just doesn't, reply back. I don't know, I love texting. I don't like calling personally, I think it's kind of annoying. So, that's just me. The point is, things in my professional life could always, they're always on an upswing. They're really great. Things in my personal life have settled down, they're really great. And then when I start looking at other businesses and critiquing other businesses, I have to remember that everything is a mirror. Have I ignored people? And then I have to remember that I don't try to come off ignorant. I don't try to come off as though I just don't know something's going on. I don't like that. And so I would hope that other people take notice of that, because when I start pulling my seal of approval, it doesn't mean you're going to go down the drain. It just means that I know I need to take about 14 steps back from you. That has happened with a couple friends of mine lately, and that happened again today. And so, not only in business, but with friends, that's happened. You know, all I can tell you is that if you're really young and you have ambitions, is that you need to reach for your goals, get to them, attain them, start to learn the most you can, master them, then educate others. And once you've learned to educate others and you build your name, you need to spread your wings and you need to fly. That doesn't mean you need to fly away. It means that you need to fly. So if you're a salon owner, either open another salon, or you need to move away, or you need to relocate, or you need to start dispelling and getting rid of people in your life. And sometimes that's what happens. And what I've noticed is that in the last few months, and especially the last 2 months, is that everything is changing. Every friend has had a transition that I call my close friends, and every business I associate with has had a transition. And sometimes it's time for us to just move on. And so in the next 5 years, I don't know what could happen with Rockstars and Lambs. I think I'm going to grow it as a brand. I hope to always have a private studio, or at least have a commissioned studio with other artists working under me. As of now, I'm happy being in my private studio, but that brand's going to grow, and some people may not be happy. And if you ignored me, you might be the one that is not very happy with the decision I made. Don't ignore people. It makes them grow a little more and they run away from you. Anyway, have a great week. I hope that you got a lesson out of that. I don't like feeling ignored. Don't do it to me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.